there have been tons of conversations, and I know I start my videos off like this every single time, but there have been so many people that honestly really don't get the point. Goku is just stronger than Saitama. I know y'all don't want to hear it. I know a lot of people really don't want to get into this for the 50th time, and I know a lot of people really hate it when I say these things because they don't want me to knock down their favorite characters into the pay grade that they actually are. But the reality is that Saitama is just not stronger than Goku, even in the manga. Now, because I'm pretty sure 80% of people have only watched the anime, I will be allowing Saitama in the manga currently to chill, even though he can't handle Goku, who is millions of times stronger than him right now in his own anime, and is progressively getting stronger just like he is, so he's getting even further away. But assuming that we say Goku versus anime Saitama either doesn't really change much. Let me explain why. Goku is at the top of anime in terms of people thinking he can clap anyone. Now, this is obviously wrong. As Sailor Moon, people like Archie, Sonic, I literally just made a video on this yesterday, and many other characters around facing like the Beyonder could flip Goku in half. Honestly, he's not all that. But in terms of anime, people really do like to think Goku is the top and the person you're supposed to put at the pedestal. So let me just break some stuff down so people can really understand where I'm coming from. First thing, there are two things you have to understand when talking about this fight, and that is A, Saitama is not a gag character. Saitama's gag is that he is at the point of no return in terms of getting stronger. He broke his limiter, and while yes, he could train with his limiter being broke to become even stronger, he hasn't done it because his strength that he's already at is already strong enough to handle almost everyone he fights anyways. So that's kind of the joke and the gag. Two, Saitama's feats that are displayed in One Punch Man don't hold a candle to anything Goku has done probably since the Buu saga and probably further. And that's just being lowballed to Goku, honestly. Goku is probably stronger than Saitama in probably the Planet Namek Aga. That's kind of where this battle is kind of interesting, and maybe not even then, as his feats don't even match some things like Super Saiyan Goku, for example. But if we were talking just Kaioken, you might be able to argue, even though Saitama is questionable and even being able to blow up a planet, and Goku clearly can, the highest destruction feat that he has is destroying the giant worm monster and obviously destroying an entire meteorite. But he didn't even destroy every single piece. He kind of just destroyed the meteor, jumping from the moon back to the planet, beating Boros with a star level destruction cannon, and punching it through it and literally backhanding him with it. Although those are very impressive things, none of those things hold a candle to him beating Frieza. So if I wanted to be fair, Planet Namek Saga Goku is probably where Saitama is in terms of his strength as far as anime is concerned. As we progress in the manga, he's probably dealing with something like, I'd say, arguably, as far as feats are concerned, he's probably handling Super Saiyan 3 Goku or Super Saiyan God if I'm highballing Goku to, or not highballing but lowballing Goku to Saitama and saying that I'm not really 300% sure he's even God. Maybe Super Saiyan 3 really is where he stands if we are doing scaling. But if we're being just honest with each other, though, that's kind of where he is. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if we're using scaling, then that's kind of where he is. If we're not using scaling, he's still not a gag, so you can't say just because he sounds like he's supposed to one-shot somebody, that's actually not what it is. It's his gag is that he's already at the end of his journey at the beginning. That's the gag, not that he can beat everybody. I mean, if that was the case, that he would have beat Borgos in a funny fashion. But the reality of it is, it wasn't funny. It was very serious and non-monotone, and it wasn't really depicted as such. That being said, obviously, Goku wins if this is some type of versus thing that you're having with your friend. I know a lot of people will disagree with this in the comments and probably say Saitama does win, even though they have no way to counter this argument whatsoever. So Goku is the winner. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be informed about new videos whenever I upload them. Thanks for watching. As always, until next time.